Hey, welcome back everyone. This is the 18th video of the Power Pages 30 Days Learning Challenge. I know you are watching all these videos since the beginning. This is the new initiative I took this new year, where my objective is to cover all the videos related to the Power Pages from basics to advanced. If you are new to this learning series, just wanted to give a quick introduction. This is the mentorship program I started this new year, where you will dive deeper into the Power Pages and will quickly learn how to design a low-code, no-code business website within 30 days. Okay, so if I just wanted to give a quick glance of where we are right now and what are the topics we have covered. So we have covered a lot of interesting stuff and discussed about the portal. We started with the introduction, then components, and then licensing, and then we have done a lot of customization as well in the portal. We discussed about the liquid templates. We discussed about the JavaScript, CSS. So we have done a lot of things. We are integrating now with the portal, integrating with the external components like the Power Apps, SharePoint integrations. So today topic is about the chatbot integration. If you are new to this learning series, I'm going to put the playlist of all the previous video in the comments or in the description box. So you can just click on that link to watch all the previous videos. So if I talk about the today's video, it's all about the chatbot integration. So as you know, like chatbot is one of the component of the Power Platform family. So we have 5 family members till today. I'm not sure whether Microsoft is going to introduce any new family member in that family. But right now there are 5 family members in the Platform. The first is Power Apps, second is Power Automate, third is the Power BI, fourth is Power Virtual Agent, and the last one is the Power Pages. Okay, so the Power Virtual Agent is one of the component that provides you the chatbot capabilities. So there are many business use cases where your customer wants to have the virtual, chat capabilities on your website just to reduce the human interactions. Because as you can see, like if you are creating a portal for the retail website or for the customer service, then you can imagine like there is a lot of overhead on the agents to deal with the customers, whether it's a feedback or the queries or the escalations or the complaints, or if they want to get the updates about some things. So for example, like if you're talking about the event management portal that we are creating it for the demo purpose. So let's say you are conducting an event, and people just wanted to have a lot of queries like when this event is going to happen, what is the meeting link, and who is going to organize the event, who is going to speak, who is going to the speaker of this event, can I register for this event, I didn't get the invitation for this event. So there are a lot of questions are there, and for each and every questions, you cannot imagine that the person will be sitting in behind and can respond to your queries, right? So for these kind of situation, we have the chatbot. Okay, so Microsoft has already introduced a new component called Power Virtual Agent. It's not a new component. It's been a while. They actually created this component as part of Power Platform family. So Power Virtual Agent is basically a component that actually provides the low code no code capabilities, and you can quickly create a chatbot. Okay, and that chatbot you can integrate it with the Power Pages as well. So how interesting it is that if you want to have the chatbot capabilities in the Power Pages, then you can also do it. Okay, so in this session, we're gonna quickly have a look at it. We're gonna have the practical implementation session as well, that what is chatbot, what is the requirement of the chatbot, and how you can configure that in the Power Pages. All right. So, so integrating chatbot with the Power Pages is one of the most common requirement these days if you are creating the Power Pages site. So the Power Apps portal, or you call it as a Power Pages, now allow you to add a Power Virtual Agent chatbot to answer your questions posted by the visitor on your portal pages. And this chatbot configured with the different topics and the trigger phrases can automatically respond to the question posted by the visitor in the chat conversation. Okay. If I talk about the earlier version of the Power Pages, we used to have the iframe based integration. So in my earlier session, I talked about the Power Apps. So how we used to integrate the Power Apps using the iframe in the Power Pages. In the same way, we used to do for the Power Virtual Agent or the chatbot as well. But recently, Microsoft, incorporate Chatbot as a new component, okay, inside your Power Pages Designer Studio. I would not say Power Pages Designer Studio because Designer Studio is a new enhancement or a new invention that Microsoft recently done. So the chatbot component are still not there in the Designer Studio. So that is there in the Power Apps Designer Studio. So we will quickly have a look at it that how you can embed that chatbot. But just wanted to highlight this thing till today when I'm making this video. This component, this Power Virtual Agent component is not there inside your Designer Studio. And I'm damn sure within 2 or 3 months, or probably in the 6 months, this going to be included as part of Designer Studio, because I know like Microsoft is adding, all the features within the Designer Studio day by day. Okay. So this is about the Power Virtual Agent. Now, what are the configuration of the chatbot? You can change it because this is one of the most common question that you have it in your mind. So let's say I have created a chatbot. Now there are a lot of features of the chatbot, like the title, the width of it. There are a lot of properties like how the height of it, the background color of it. So a lot of properties are there of the chatbot. So what kind of properties I can change it? So I just uh, put the number on this on the chatbot property. So number one is the width. So yeah, if you have the requirement to change the chatbot control width, then you can do it. You can adjust the height as well. And if you want to change the header text, so point number three, the test board three that is currently written. But if you want to just change it as per your company branding, so you can also change the name or the header text as well. You can change the font color of your header text as part of number four. Number five is your header color. So you can change the background color of your header of your chatbot as well. Number seven is your bubble color. So that is basically the bubble background color. So the chatbot bubble, if you can change, if you just wanted to change the background color of it, or number point if you want to change the text color of it, so that is also possible. Point number nine is basically the bubble from user background. So the user background related properties you can also change it. 10 is basically the bubble from user text color. So that is also possible. Point number 11, background color of the icon that displays on the portal. So we're going to quickly have a look that how it displays on the portal. So the icon of the chatbot, you can also change it, the color of it and the icon of it. Okay, so this is all the properties. So total 12 properties are there that you can adjust it using in the Power Pages. Okay. So let's quickly head over to the Power Apps Maker portals where we're going to embed the chatbot with the Power Pages. So first of all, since we have to since we have to embed the chatbot with the Power Pages, so we need to have first the chatbot available for in our environment. Okay, so how to create the chatbot? So I'll quickly head over to the chatbot section under the makes.powerapps.com in your right environment. And if I head over to the chatbot, you can click on create if you don't have any chatbot already there in your environment. Since I already have the chatbot available, so I'll click on list. So if you can see here, I've already had the chatbot. So whatever chatbots you have in the list, you can just list down here. So I already had the chatbot called Power Guide Chat. So, but if you want to create your new chatbot as well, so you can just click on create. So there are a couple of options are there, basic conversational chat as well. So what I'm going to open my existing chatbot. So if I head over to my chatbot, I can show that all the configuration. So when you do your practical implementation, you can create the chatbot from scratch. Or whatever configuration I have done for my chatbot, you can do the same for you as well. All right. So chatbot basically has a couple of properties. I'm not going to dive deep into it, but the main important thing is the topics here, because topics actually decide that how your conversation will look like. Okay. So sometimes you always imagine like, when you greet the virtual agents, let's say good morning, good afternoon, or hello, hi, hey. So there are a lot of greetings. There are a lot of ways to greet your, the human agent or your virtual agent. So we have the topics that actually triggers the conversation. So when the customer says hi, then what you have to respond, what your virtual agent should respond to that user, that actually decides the topic. Okay, so topic is basically how your conversation will proceed based on the trigger or based on the input coming from the customer. All right, so if you can see here, there are a couple of topics are already there. So for example, greeting. So if the customer is greeting to the Power Virtual Agent or the chatbot, then how should your conversation should proceed? If they are ending the conversation, so for example they are saying I don't need any other information, thank you so much. So if the conversation is going to end, then what should be your response as a virtual agent? You want to send them the feedback link, you want to ask them to rate your conversation, something like that. So based on that you can create your own as well. Okay, so I just use the greeting one only. So what I've done is I'll just open the greeting one. So it's a default one, but you can just change it as per your need. So if I open the greeting and if I just drag it to here, you can see there are a couple of trigger phrases are there. So there are around 52 trigger phrases are there. So if user initiate the conversation and they just type it by these 52, sentences like, hi, good afternoon, good morning, hello, hello agent. So any of these, if they type it, it immediately show this message. Hi, I am Power Virtual Agent. I can help with event, bootcamp, and the training information. So you have the option, you can just click on the plus icon. And here are your couple of options, whether you want to ask a question to the customer, whether you want to perform any business logic. So you can straight away call your Power Automate also from here, or you want to simply display the message. So there are a couple of options are there that you want to show it, or you want to redirect to another topic. Okay, so as soon as the customer types anything among this 52 trigger phrases, I just want to simply show them a message. Hi, I'm a Power Virtual Agent. I can help you with this information. And then again, I am showing the message. If you would like to speak to your event organizer or the coordinator, let me know at any time. Then I'm just showing a question. So what can I help you with today? And when you ask a question, the response you can expect in the multiple formats. Now, whether it's a date format, text format, or multiple options format. So there are a couple of options are there. So if I click here, you have the multiple choice, user entire response, you want to save it, or age related things, Boolean, city, color. So there are list of, question types are there. So, but I want to show them how can I help you with today, and I want to show the two options, whether you want to get the information related to the upcoming trainings or the learning challenge series. So if they choose learning challenge, I want to show them a message. What information would you like to know about the Power Pages challenge? So let's say I didn't put any condition here. So let's say they put like I need the YouTube video link where you are uploading all the videos. So I'll straight away showing this message. Here is the YouTube link. Happy learning, and just asking last, would you like to get the assistance for anything else? Now if they say yes or no, I'll just end the conversation. So this is a very simple topic, a simple chatbot configuration I have configured. You will get hundreds of articles or the videos on the internet where you can get more information, how to configure the topics, how can configure the virtual agents and all. But it's very straightforward actually. Now, when I try to test the chatbot here, I'll just put hi. So as soon as I put hi, it will, it takes me to that same window where I have configured the response. So it's asking like, hi, I'm Power Virtual Agent. I can help with events, boot camps, and the training information. If you would like to speak to the event organizer or the coordinator, let me know. So as you can see here, as I click on the message, it takes me to that particular configuration page in the right side. Okay. So what can I help you with today? So now I have asked two questions, upcoming training. So Power Pages Learning Challenge. So let's say I'm choosing Power Pages Learning Challenge. Okay. Now again, it's asking a question. What information would you like to know about the Power Page Challenge? So let's say I'm asking, I need the YouTube video link. So as soon as I do that, I get the information. Here is the YouTube link where you can find all the learning challenge videos. Happy learning. Would you like to get the assistance for anything else? So I will say no. Thank you. So this will end my conversation. Did you get your expected answer? Okay. Is satisfied with the conversation? I would say yes. And this will close my communication. So you have to rate me. So I'll just put rate 5. Thank you. No thanks. And that's it. Thanks for chatting with me. Bye. So this is a simple chatbot I have just configured. So I just need to publish it before I using it either on the Power Pages or any of the live website. Okay, so chatbot is not something that you can use it within the Power Platform. You can embed that in any external websites as well. Okay, but I'm just going to embed that in the Power Pages itself. So I'm going to publish it. I've already published that, so I'm not going to do that again. So you can just click on publish in order to use it on your live website. Okay. Okay, so this is about the chatbot. Let's head over to the Power Pages and see that how we can embed that in the Power Pages. So if I head over to the Power Pages and click on apps from the left panel, I need to edit this app. Now, if I click on edit, I got the two options open in Power Pages. So this basically opens the new Designer Studio that Microsoft has recently announced in October. And this is the second option open in Power Apps Studio. That was the earlier Designer Studio that we used to use for designing the low code, no code website. Okay. So going forward, this also going to replace by this, but some people are still using this Designer Studio. So we can still have some of the features in this Designer Studio as well. But going forward, we're going to have only two apps that is going to use for the portal designing. One is Power Pages Designer Studio, and the second is your portal management app, right? So that I already discussed about a couple of time back. But here for the chatbot integration, this chatbot integration, as I told you, this component is still not available in the Power Pages. Okay. So this component is right now available in the Power Apps Studio. So just click on this. So this also provides a similar experience, same like the Designer Studio, but there are some basic differences there. So you don't need to just concentrate on that. You just need to add your component and that's it. So it's just opening my page here. So if I head over to, okay, so I just need to edit the site now. So if I head over to the left side, there is an option called components. So if I click on the components, I can add the text, I can add images, and if I go down, I have the option called chatbot. Okay. But if I go to the Designer Studio, that is the new UI to design the low code, no code website. If I click any new page here, so let's say I want to create a chatbot. Okay. And if I try to add the component here, I only have the text, button, image, video, forms, multi-step forms, list, Power BI, iframe, and iSpace. I don't have the chatbot right now, but I'm damn sure after a couple of months back, you will see a new option called chatbot here as well. Okay, so don't confuse with that. If you are not finding the option in the Designer Studio, then you can go to the Power Apps Studio and add your control called chatbot. But if you are finding that control within your Power Apps Designer Studio, then just click here to add your control from the Designer Studio itself. All right. So let me head over to the Designer Studio. As soon as I added the chatbot, it takes me to the right panel, and here I can select the chatbot that is available in my environment. So if I have the list of chatbot are there, I need to choose the chatbot that I want to embed on my Power Pages site. And now here the option is that like whether you want to embed this chatbot on all the pages of your Power Pages site or only to the specific pages, because sometimes you want like you have the contact us page or the support page or the help desk page, and you want to embed that chatbot widget only to that particular page. So in that case, you can just specify the pages here. And if you click on manage board in the pages, so it will list down all the pages. So this is your child pages and these are all the parent pages. So you can just choose it here. So based on the selection, your chatbot widget will only be applicable or will visible on the selected pages only. But I want to display it on all the pages here. So it's automatically saving my details, sync configuration, and we'll hit the browse website. To avoid any confusion, I'm not going to use this Power Apps Designer Studio to configure anything on the portal except the chatbot, because all the stuff is already there in the Power Apps Designer, Power Pages Designer Studio. Only the chatbot is not there. So that's why I just went ahead and opened the Power Apps Designer Studio to embed the chatbot. Okay, so my website is open here. And let's wait for some time to reflect the changes. Okay, so now you can see there is an icon you can display over here. So let me remove this for now because this is for the testing purpose. So I'm just deleting it, seeing my changes just to avoid any confusion. So you can see now the chatbot is also being appeared in the Designer Studio as well. So let me hit the preview. All right, so still loading, and you can see in the right bottom corner there is a icon of the chatbot. So if I click on this, it opens the Power Guide chat, and it will start the same. It will do the same conversation that we were doing in the Power Virtual Agent here. Okay, so it will do the same. So let's try it out. Okay. Now it's asking the same question. I just wanted to know about the Power Pages Learning Challenge. What information I need? I need the video links. So I'll get the YouTube video links here. Would you like to get assistant for anything? So I can just keep on, chat with this virtual agent. All right. If you have the question like, can I, take this Power Virtual Agent to the human agent? Is it possible that I can transfer the chat to the human agent? So that is not the capability of the Power Virtual Agent, but if you have the omni-channel integration with your Dynamics, then definitely you can do that. So I'm going to post that video link because I have given the session also that how the Power Pages users can directly interact with the live user or the human agent if they are not satisfied, or if they are not getting the answers from the virtual agent. Okay. So, but the only thing is that you need to have the omni-channel app available. That is obviously a licensed app, and then you can transfer your chat from virtual agent to the human agent. So I would recommend that find that link in my description. I'm going to do that so that you will also understand how you can transfer the chat to the human agent as well. Okay. Now this is simply how you can embed that. If I head over to any other pages, let's say if I going to the publish event page, since I have embedded that to all the pages, so I can see here as well. Okay. So this is how you can embed the chatbot. The last thing here is I was talking about some of the configuration changes. OK, so how I can change the color of this and the background property of it and all these things. So let's say this color is quite light to be appeared on the header text. So I want to convert this color to the white color. OK, and probably I just want to change the background color of it as well. And the second thing what I want to is this icon is also not visible properly. So I want to change it to white color. So this kind of property, I just want to do it. So whenever you create any chatbot or you embed any chatbot within your Power Pages, in the web template, a new template got created. OK, so if I head over to the make.powerapps.com and click on apps and head over to the portal management tab, because web templates are available in the portal management tab only. So if I head over to the web templates and if I try to search Power Virtual Agent here, you can see here there is a one Power Virtual Agent templates got associated with my website. Just leave the rest of it because that is not in use. So if I open this, you can see some some of the code that is already provided by the Microsoft. So you don't need to update that. You only need to update this section. So this section is basically OK, so this is the section basically that actually used to configure your chat window. So The 12 properties I was discussing about, right? The header, background color, bubble color, all these properties can be managed only within this control. Some of the properties might not be there, so you can add it also. How you will know about it, this property? So I'll just quickly open that link to you so that you will understand that how to use those properties. Add a chatbot page. So if I just go down. All right, so let's say what I want to do is I want to change this color. I want to change the color of this, right? So if I head over to the 4, there's a font color I want to change it. So if I have to change the font color, I'll just copy this particular line of code and head over to my web templates. And here it's already there. Let me cross check it again. So it's a web chat header style option. So if I head over to web template, so it's a header style option. So I'll just copy this and replace it with my that and just put comma. Now by doing this, the font color got changed to black, but we want to change this text color to white, right? So what I want to do is I want to change the color of this text to white. OK, and background I want to change it to this color. So I'll just inspect it and check what is the color of it. So copy this and we'll replace this with that. All right. So this is about the text that is being appeared on the header. Now how I can change the color of this icon, this one. So in the properties, if I head over to this is basically about 12th and 11th property. So 11th property is about the outer circle and the 12th property is about the inner icon. If I head over to the 11th topic, web chat widget style option, let me copy this and head over to my web template. So I think it's a web chat widget style option. Let me cross check it again. Yep. Right. So let me replace this with our pasted code, put comma. Now let me change this as per your business needs. So background color, we want to have this color. OK. And the icon color, I want to keep it white. All right. The rest of the thing will remain same. I will save this, go to here, sync my changes. And then click on preview. All right, so whatever configuration I made in the Power Virtual Agent web template, it should reflect it. Awesome. So now you can see the icon color got changed to white. The background color of this widget changed to this color, same as button color. If I hit OK, now you can see this color has got changed to white. So in the same way, you can also change all these properties from this web template. All right. If you want to get any other information about that, you can get it from this article. So that I posted. I'm going to post it that in the link as well. All right. Perfect. So that's all about this chatbot integration in the Power Pages. If you have any questions, if you have any inputs, please feel free to uh, put it in the comments. So I'm eagerly waiting for your feedback as well. So thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. And we have a lot of interesting stuff coming your way. Thank you so much. Bye bye.